Hello, welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. I haven't done one of these in a while, and it's going to be a rant. It's about the fandom menace again. We know Blue Harvest and our live stream and everything, this channel as a whole is positive. Everything is positive. No arguments. Everybody loves Star Wars. Everybody loves toys. I try not to do negative videos. I have a moan about Hasbro every now and again and things like that. But there are certain channels out there that are going after toys, after Disney in particular. I'm thinking their videos give you false information. They don't give you the full story. They go to certain... I'm not going to mention the channel's name or any of the channel's name because there's more than one. But there's one main one that you probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to mention it because I don't want anybody to go over to their channel and give them any views, basically. It is a thing that is... I've been thinking about it for a while now, for a few years, to be honest with you, about why the reason why toy sales are going down and kids don't play with toys anymore. This channel is basically gone after Disney and Star Wars in particular. I know we do Star Wars, and that's my main focus on this channel. About a month ago, they did two back-to-back, more or less back-to-back videos on Disney and why toys are still on the shelves from 5 years ago. Like, that's Disney's problem. That's the retailer's problem. They're going to bargain stores. We don't know why all these things are going to bargain stores. I'd like to know myself. It's not Hasbro. It's not Disney. It's Hasbro. It's Hasbro, really. I know Disney own Star Wars, but Star Wars is Lucasfilm, not Disney. Disney's like the big head, and Lucasfilm's like one arm of Disney. They've got the animation studios, Star Wars, Marvel. They own a lot, obviously. But it's not anything to do with the toy division. The toys are Hasbro, and whoever has the license for the toys. So it's nothing to do with Disney. So why are you going after Disney? Back to the bargain stores. Yeah, I'd like to know. That is a problem with Hasbro. They're making too many of the wrong toys. Yes, the sequel trilogy didn't spawn great enough characters. I think it stems from the characterization of the characters didn't get fleshed out as we did in the original trilogy with Empire Strikes Back. The characters got fleshed out. That is why you have a middle movie to flesh characters out. It's like start, middle, end of a story. That's basics of any story. You've got a middle, an end, and then you start. And your middle bit gets your characterizations. Basic writing 101 on any story. And that didn't happen in the sequel trilogy. But I'm not here to... because I do love those films. I just don't think they're as coherent as they actually could be. And those characters were underwritten, basically. So we're not going to go into that. We're talking about the toys. And about talking about this channel that seems to blame Disney for toys being on the shelves still. But I don't know. I don't know why they've got a problem with the toys still being on the shelves. That's Hasbro's distribution problem, what they used to have. It's got a lot better lately, but back in the day, back earlier on, they used to do packs with too many of certain figurine, and the retailers, God bless them, Toys R Us, used to get the packs and they wouldn't restock those packs until everyone had gone off the pegs, and that is why there's still things left on the pegs. But then this channel has gone after Disney again for, I'll tell you what it is. It's they say it's like cardboard. It's $60 cardboard, which, looking through the video, it was, and it isn't Disney. Disney have given their license and things like that. It's the company that's made these cardboard cutouts of Baby Yoda. I think 6 Baby Yoda cutouts for $60, something like that. Cardboard cutouts, big standee, is 30 quid. I know, I've got the Princess Leia. I'm after Ahsoka, and they're £32. So 6 standees of Baby Yoda, $60 usually equates to about £50. So it's about right. And then there's no rhyme or reason to this video. Why make this video? It's like this. Why I'm making this video? Because I want to tell you about these things, and why go after Disney? Let's be positive. Let's be positive. And I want to get to the bottom of why there are kids out playing with toys. So basically, I was talking to the guys on the live stream the other night, and we were talking about Lego, and this just really shows me why kids aren't playing with toys anymore. Back in my day, yeah, a long time ago, your Lego box, you had no licenses, no nothing. You had like themes. You may have like a farm theme, or a fire station, or a police station, or a space theme, but basic Lego box would be just a box of Lego to use your imagination to build what you wanted. You could have anything you wanted because it was in your head, you built it. Now kids these days, they don't get that. They get purpose-built bricks just for one set. Say the Star Wars set, Millennium Falcon dish, radar dish, something like that. It's just an example. Even the Marvel, every set now is just a set for that license. Even the Lego ideas are all based on TV shows. You get the Lego creator boxes, but they're the back of the store. Nobody sees those. Nobody sees those. I mean, I've just dismantled my Lego horse scene that I did at my own imagination. Well, it's not imagination, I know it's a horse scene, but just to build something with that bag of Lego. You know, use your imagination and build whatever you want. That is an example of how kids don't need imagination these days. There's other examples, TV shows, for movies, the Star Wars movies. Press a button, you can watch it when you want. We couldn't do that. We had to use our imaginations. We had to play with our toys, read the comics, read the books, and play with the toys and make his own stories up. Kids these days don't need to make their own stories up. They don't have to use their imagination, and I think we need to get back to using imagination, or teaching kids in school to use imagination. Can you teach imagination? I think it's just a natural thing, isn't it? But you need to have imagination to play with toys, basically. Yeah, you've got character toys. You've got sets. I mean, I'm going back to the Lego, where you don't need imagination. Lego is based on imagination, but you don't need it. You just have a set and you've got instructions and you build that. When Lego Star Wars first came out, they give you different ideas to make different things. And now they don't. They just give you that one set and that's it. That's all you can make. God forbid if you make anything else. You know what I mean? Another thing is video games. I love video games. I also have since the 70s I've been playing video games. But we made our own video games up. We programmed video games. These days, I'm going back to Star Wars again. We played with our Star Wars figures, made our own stories up. You don't need to now. You can go play Battlefront 2. Be any character you want, up to a certain point. but you don't need to play figures. Kids don't need to play with toys. They've got video games. They can watch the movies whenever they want. They don't need to think about new stories, new canon, things like that. Maybe that's why the Fandom Menace has come about. I don't know. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments. I might get a lot of flack for this. I'd like to know what you think. Really, leave it in the comments. Maybe we can discuss this further on a show. We're doing another week of the live shows, so watch out. I mean, subscribe to the channel. Again, I know I keep doing these rants, but they're not really rants, are they? I could really rant about this certain YouTube channel because they're giving you false information, and I try to give you the correct information. I try to let you know, and if something I say is wrong, I'll go back and tell you. And if somebody puts me right, which they most certainly always will, I can't get everything right 100% of the time, and I do try my best. And if you've got any questions, let me know. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this rant. I hope you will comment, and I'll get another rant after this from your comments, hopefully. So leave some questions, comments, and we can talk about it again. And just tell me what you think about this. No imagination. Kids don't have to imagination, and why kids aren't playing with toys anymore. And what you think about this channel that gives you false information about Disney. So thanks for watching, and may the toys be with you.